So the website, by the way, please make a note of it. It's www.rpbdla.org. And when you go to this website, most websites will tell you coordination committees and contacts. We removed the coordination committee because everybody is unhappy if their name is not on the coordination committee. So it's very difficult, we could have a register of the whole of Los Angeles, but we thought it's better to just remove the coordination committee. So now in contacts you will find the names of the people at this table, and I am trying to get something called an organizing committee which comprises as many people as possible. We have also opened a bank account in the name of RPBD LA, and you can write checks for that, and you can also remit money directly into the bank account. The details of this also are in the website, or it will be put in the website because we told them to make sure it was put in today. So by tomorrow, I think it should be in the website. The Regional Pravasi Bharatiya Divas proper is actually a one-day full program. It starts on the 14th evening with an inauguration at about 6 p.m. By the Honorable External Affairs Minister, who is also the Minister for Overseas Indian Affairs, Srimati Sushma Swaraj. There will be a small cultural program and a high tea, and then we will be moving into the 15th morning programs. On 15th morning, we will have 3 plenaries, and the plenaries will focus on increasing diaspora contact and issues. We will focus also, this is also on the role of the youth and culture. We will also talk about the technology related aspects of Digital India, Skilled India, Swachh Bharat, Make in India, and Smart Cities, Namami Gange, and all these various programs that we are wanting to bring forward as part of the vision of the Prime Minister and of the government in making India a better place to live in. The 3 plenaries in the morning will be followed by a lunch, which again is being hosted and will be part of the whole program, and everybody who registers for this event is also part of the lunch. And after lunch, we will have 4 segments which will broadly cover innovation and entrepreneurship, education, and when we talk of education, we are trying to also bring in this issue of the local community education system, college system here, which we are trying to incorporate in India. We will also talk about the Skill India issues, vocational training, and other aspects. Then we have the Make in India, manufacturing, business related, bilateral business with India, and opportunities. And the last, or I should say last, the more explosive segment is the one on soft power, where we are hoping to bring in the Bollywood-Hollywood connect. So we would like to bring in maybe stars or maybe prominent people connected with the entertainment industry, and we hope also to have people who may be able to embrace the relationship or the link that there is between the Hollywood culture and the Bollywood culture. So this is basically the kind of program which we are envisaging, and we hope that the morning session would be approximately from 9 to 12, 12 to 15, lunch thereafter, and then 2 to 5 the afternoon sessions, and at 6 o'clock we would have a cultural program which is being hosted with the help of the local people in Los Angeles, which will have some dances and perhaps some music. We still haven't figured out the exact program, but it will be basically a program for about 45 minutes, and we will invite the minister to say a few remarks. And the dinner in honor of the minister is being held from 7 to 9 We have invited people to come as sponsors. We have in fact got several levels of sponsorship. We starting from the top, we have the diamond sponsors at $50,000, the platinum at $35,000, the gold at $25,000, silver at $15,000, and the bronze at $5,000. And I am happy to tell you that we have received some positive response from the community. This is a program which is almost entirely community driven. Unlike other government programs where large chunks of the financing comes from the government, here in fact the program aspect is entirely driven by the community. So this is why we are reaching out to the community to sponsor in a big way, and we are hopeful that we will be able to meet the targets, which are pretty ambitious, because we have the cost of the hotel, the cost of the various meals that are being given, and we also have to cover audiovisual, decoration, security, and a whole host of other costs. And so it is quite an uphill task. And what I would request through all of you and through your media systems is to please pass the word across to the Silicon Valley area, to the greater San Francisco area, and maybe beyond also, to get people to participate in this event, to register as delegates at the event. It is only, we are giving an early bird registration. I haven't given a date when the early bird expires, but we are giving an early bird registration of $50, which is extremely reasonable considering the fact that it gives you a gala plated sit-down dinner, 2 lunches, high tea, and tea, coffee, and water service throughout the meetings. So, and also we have announced that if you come as a couple, because this was a request some people made, that we give you a bonus of $75, not $100 for the couple. So at $75 you get the same benefit. So we would like to see as many people come in and register. This is your event. This is the event of the diaspora. It's the event of the community. We are hopeful that we will touch 1,000 people. And in fact, the catering and the other arrangements that we are making for the meals is with this objective in view. So please spread the word around. Please come and participate. It's on a Sunday, so there should be no problem in terms of school, college, and other commitments that people have, and of course work commitments that people have. And I wanted to mention also that as a newer venture, the Regional Pravasi Bharatiya Divas this year is being back to back with something called the OIFC, the Overseas Indian Facilitation Center. The Overseas Indian Facilitation Center is a PPP, a public-private partnership between the Ministry of Overseas Indian Affairs of the Government of India and the Confederation of Indian Industry, CII. And they are actually hosting a B2B event of the OIFC involving technology, involving digital India, involving renewable energy and other aspects of and they will also they will have sessions on these issues on technology, renewable energy, and so on. And they will also have B2B gatherings at the venue. This will be from 2 to 5 o'clock on the Saturday, 1 to 5 on Saturday. This will follow the lunch, which is being held on Saturday. So we have lunch, then we have 1 to 5 session of the OIFC, and then 6 o'clock we start the inaugural of the RPBD. So this is the broad program, and but the whole thing, as I mentioned, is on the website. You're welcome to come and have a look at it. And I'd be very happy now to take any questions that you may have. Yes.
So you're asking us to spread the word and invite more people. Do you have anything created in terms of a commercial or some blurb that we can use to spread the word? Because it takes a lot of explaining otherwise.
The www.rpbdla.org. If you point out
Yeah.
the website, it has everything.
No, but when we are trying to promote it, let's say we want to put a commercial on our show or on our social media, we can't put like a website. It has to be a message either from you or something that is collated, so we can just spread it out.
I'd be happy to give a message to anybody who wishes to have it. If you, we have been thinking also of putting
Commercial.
small videos
Yeah.
on the website, which can be uplifted by other people. We can certainly work on that. We will work on that. Yeah. Thank you.
How about something for the print media?
आप बताइए क्या करना है, करेंगे हम.
I mean, it could be in the form of an ad, or it could be in the form of again a message from you, something like that.
We already have flyers.
We have flyers and we have also put in for an ad.
Yes, sir.
We have put in for ads, but we can put in for more ads. We have already put in for, we have left much of this to the people in Los Angeles area who are doing this. So they have placed ads, I think, and they are also putting it in flyers and so on in that area. We could consider doing this here, but what we wanted to do was through your media to reach out to the valley, to the techies here, to the other people, to the people in the Central Valley, and to ensure that there would be awareness of this program. But we are open to other systems of communication if you let us know.
Yeah, I'm also thinking the same thing. The message you give is we can put it in our media so that people can read the message and then they can hurry up for the early bird registration.
Okay, we will be giving a press release following this press conference. Maybe that is the first print media item which we could send to you, and either a video recording of a kind of a message or some other written message.